I'm Emily.
Hi, I'm Gabby.
And this is our group for the Tortilla Española video.
Today we went to the Boqueria market and we purchased all of our items. We're going to put like a total of what we did right here. And then we went to my apartment and made our tortillas.
Yeah, so here's our process.
Okay, gracias.
Okay, we have grilled potatoes, and the white onions.
This was €1, and I believe this was $1.40.
Yeah.
Okay, so most recipes that we looked at called for bigger, thicker potatoes and white onions. So I kind of ruled out like the patatas, so like the small ones. So hopefully we got the right ones.
A bunch of different selections.
These ones are so good.
Well, all the pie caps and all.
We're peeling the onion.
Okay, now we're going to cut the onion in half. Now we're cutting the onion. It's a little bit slippery. And now onto the other one. My eyes are starting to water a little bit, but it's not too bad. Oh my god. Okay. Now we're just gonna slice it up like a little bit more on some of the bigger parts.
Oh, now I'm crying.
So we're both crying now. Now I'm gonna cut off the edges after they are thinly sliced pieces. And the top as well. Moving it all to the side. And then doing the other onion as well. Trash on the side. Alright, so now I'm setting the stove to medium heat. It goes to 10, so we put it at 5. Now we have our olive oil, and it's going to just be drizzled like this. And we can add more later if we need it. Now I'm gonna take all of our diced onion and put it in the pan. I missed one.
Perfect.
And then it's said to add a little bit of salt, so I'm gonna just measure it in my hand. It's at a pinch, so we're gonna put that much salt and just spread it all around.
Yep. We'll keep that on there for like 8 to 10 minutes. The potatoes, like half an inch thick. I said for like 1 cup. And then we'll do that while our onions are cooking. So I think this is good.
Yeah,
perfect. Don't really know much. Okay.
We're cutting them pretty thin because the thinner they are, they'll cook a little bit more evenly and faster.
Okay, we're almost done. We have 2 of these potatoes. We're not sure if it's enough, but if we need more, we have more. And then after the onions are done, we're gonna put the potatoes in on low heat for like 20 to 30 minutes. And like, it's cooked enough through we can like put the knife through and it's not.
We'll check it.
Yeah. So. Okay, we're checking into our onions.
The onions are covered in an olive oil, which is helping them cook a little bit faster.
Yeah. It's on like medium, high heat, and the recipe said to put it on for like 8 minutes, so.
Right now it's about 7 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, it's starting to get more translucent. Has a few more minutes.
The kitchen smells a lot like onion right
Mhm.
now.
Smells wonderful. Now we're gonna put our onions into the bowl and set them aside for later once we assemble the rest of the omelet. And then, actually wipe that down.
Keeps dripping.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Wait. Yeah.
Now we move the pan over to this side to do a lower heat of 3, and then we're gonna turn this
We have
one.
our potatoes, and we got a larger pan to
I
cook
just-
the potatoes in.
I just put some olive oil in them, and now the recipe calls for us just putting the potatoes in an even layer, so I am doing that right now.
Yes.
Oops.
And we're gonna let them cook for about 20-30 minutes on low heat. They're cooked, at least cooked enough through once we can put a knife through. As you can see, there's quite a lot. And we're gonna try to make them fit. We'll keep you updated. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes, and we're gonna see how cooked through they are.
They're pretty quick
Yeah,
through.
that's
Half of
pretty
it's
good.
a little bit translucent,
Yeah.
which is kind of what we saw in the onions, and some of the sides are kind of curling up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, now we have a half dozen eggs, and
They're a little bit harder to crack than the normal eggs well, not normal, the ones in America.
yes. And then we're gonna whisk them together and add some salt and pepper. And then we're gonna add our other ingredients that we made and assemble it all together.
I don't have a whisk, but I do have a fork, so we're making do with what we have
Mm-hmm.
and just whisking these up.
Now we're gonna season.
We're gonna do
some
some
salt.
salt and then pepper.
Some pepper.
We are
Now we're adding
in
our potatoes.
potatoes.
Combining all of our ingredients. We
And
have
then
that.
also this.
Our onions. And we're gonna mix those
Combine
together.
all of this together.
And then the next step is to put it in the pan and then flip it. And that's it. Okay.
All
We're gonna add our onion, egg,
Potato.
potato. Yeah.
All in our nonstick pan.
Is that enough?
I think that's good.
Okay. Get some of the onion. And now we're gonna let it cook for about 45 minutes.
Here's what it looks like, and I'm just putting it on a burner with medium heat.
So now we are checking the sides to see if it's ready to flip yet. It's getting pretty close, I would say. We're gonna wait for some of this part to be a little more cooked, and then we're gonna.
So we watched a YouTube video on how to do this. We're about to flip it, which is like the most intense part. We're taking a plate that's bigger than the pan, as you can see here. And now we're gonna flip it.
Oh,
We did it!
Oh my Setting it back on to cook the other side. Oh wow!
Oh my gosh!
Okay, I
Wow.
think we did.
So
We did a
impressed.
great job.
You did a good
Wow.
job.
Okay, it's almost done. Now we are going to transfer it to the plate.
All right.
It's almost done.
I might need the help of a spatula,
Yeah.
actually. It kind of looks like a really thick pancake.
Wow!
Ooh, that came
Look
out
at
so
that.
easy.
So easy, great process.
And it's like fully crisp on the sides.
Yeah.
You can see like a little bit of like the olive oil, and we're excited to try it.
And bring it to a more lively setting.
We're in
to
my
enjoy
living
it.
room
Yes.
and my dining room mix. So now
we're gonna cut into it.
Cut into it and see what our little creation is. It kind of reminds me of a quiche.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's popular in Spain, but it's popular in breakfast in America.
And
Here's
it
the
looks
inside.
cooked.
It looks really good. I'm
So-
not a fan of eggs, but I like the potato mix in it.
And the onion too.
Yes.
And now we're gonna try our creation. How long does it take? Like
Probably
30
like
minutes,
30-ish
40
minutes. So a little bit longer than I would choose to make my typical breakfast. but it is kind of coinciding with slow eating and local eating as well.
All right,
Cheers. Mmm.
That's
It's
not
pretty
bad. I think we did a good job.
We did a good job,
Mhm.
and my favorite part was the flip went well.
Yeah,
we were nervous
that was
for
that was really satisfying.
We
thought
went
it.
on YouTube and TikTok to make sure that we did the flip well.
Yeah,
and
we
totally
searched up
did.
we searched up a couple tutorials on a few things like chopping the onion and
We got Gordon Ramsay's video on.
Yeah.
So I think
Oh.
that helped.
also I think the total we spent was €4.67.
Yes. Each like item, we only got the onion, potato, and
The eggs.
the eggs. Each one was like €1 and a few cents. So we added it all up, and it was like $4.67. So
So yeah, this whole thing is less than €5.
less than €5. Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
quality breakfast, and would be really good to like make for a big group.
Yeah. Great deal, great experience, and
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Wait, should we say our names?
Oh yeah. I'm Gabby Shallgren.
I'm Emily Shabraya.